Hi, my name is Ryan Dwyer, class of 2019, and I am proud to present veteran swimmer Rex Aubrey, class of 1953, for induction into the Hall of Fame. Holding a national record while still in high school is one thing. Qualifying for the finals at the Olympic Games before he even entered college is another. This all happened for Rex Aubrey before he attended Williston. To say that Rex Aubrey arrived at Williston in the fall of 1952 with an impressive swim resume would be an understatement. Representing his home country of Australia, Rex held a number of national records and became a finalist at the 1952 Olympic Games held in Helsinki, Finland, before he arrived on campus. Not surprisingly, while attending Williston Academy and swimming for legendary coach Wilmot Babcock, Mr. Aubrey left his mark on our swim history. He was ranked the #1 prep school swimmer in the United States for both the 50 freestyle and the 100 freestyle, while also anchoring the record-setting 200 freestyle relay team. Continuing his winning ways, Mr. Aubrey became an NCAA champion while competing for Yale, claiming individual titles in the 50 and 100-yard freestyle events, along with the 400 freestyle relay. Incredibly, at the age of 21, Mr. Aubrey became the world, American, and NCAA record holder in the 100-yard freestyle with a time of 49 seconds flat. Without question, Rex Aubrey was one of, if not the greatest swimmer in our school's proud swimming history. After graduating from Yale, Mr. Aubrey devoted his career to remaining in the field of athletics, where he coached swimming and directed athletic clubs in Omaha, Nebraska, and Detroit, Michigan. Mr. Aubrey currently lives in Michigan with his wife. Unfortunately, Mr. Aubrey has a family commitment and could not be here today. One of his classmates, Mr. Neil Schoonmaker, class of 53, is accepting the award on behalf of his friend and classmate.
Words of wisdom from Rex Aubrey. First, let me express my regret at not being able to attend the Williston Athletic Hall of Fame induction ceremony and the class of 1953's 65th reunion. My granddaughter is getting married this week in Michigan. I have many fond memories of my year at Williston. It was a quantum leap for a 17-year-old from a small country town in Australia to one of America's finest prep schools 10,000 miles away. The support and guidance of Headmaster Phil Stevens and the mentoring and friendship of Housemaster William Lawman came particularly helpful. Little did the swim team realize back then that we would help launch a legendary coaching career of first-year swim coach Wilmot Babcock. To my knowledge, Coach Babcock did not have any swimming background, but was going to learn. He spent most of his Christmas break at Yale University learning from renowned Yale swimming coach Robert Kippeth. The 1953 squad had many All-American swimmers. Co-captain Don Miller was ranked the #1 prep school butterflyer in both his senior and junior years. Freestylers Ted Fitzsimmons, Ted Skip Curris, Chip-eyed and backstroker Stan Kroc, and diver Jack Erickson were All-Americans and ranked high in prep school listings. 1953 was Coach Babcock's first New England championship, and as you probably know, many more were to follow. My thanks to everyone who contributed to my election to Williston's Athletic Hall of Fame. Thank you.